Okay, so I've cut out some tags out of the boring bits of the Edith Holden. Okay, and I think they're going to go in there. So I'm going to do these up with a bit of gesso and put, I don't know, a bit of stamping on them. So the pockets are quite ornate, if you know what I mean, with the birds on. So I think something plain in there would look better. So let's cut these and I'll gesso them. Do something with them today. So this is just my process of doing this journal up. So yeah, I think I'll use my little brayer today. Okay, going to use some Distress Oxide, the old paper, okay, and I'm just going to sort of do that really. Just a little bit. Okay. And a little bit of water. Dry that off. Have a little bit of gesso on that side as well. Okay, and on the back of this one, okay, I'm going to add a bit more gesso in the middle, yeah, which then you can always write on that then. Oops, not quite as much as that. Okay, let's take this off. That's quite a nice colour for that one. It's going to be something like that. I'm gonna most probably put one of those there, and then I'll find another butterfly for that one there. Okay, and I'm going to stitch around them, pull that down like that, and then similar to that. And then I shall, just wondering if I had a blow, oh, I like those. So I might do that. Sorry, wondered if I had a, I was my train of thought then. Might put that there, but might be all right without it. A butterfly. Oh gosh, sorry folks. Miles away. I'm engrossed in what I'm doing. And I'm forgetting to talk. Okay, butterfly it is. And then I'll come back and show you what I've done. Okay. Here we go. So I stuck them down. I didn't put a rose or a flower on that one. I don't think it needed it. So, because it looks fuller with the lace. Okay, and they go in the pocket. I won't put the stuff on now, the top, because I don't know what I need. Actually, I most probably have a bit of that, because I think that's going to stick out. So yeah, oh well, yeah, that's all right. That's told me that I need some of that on there. There, and that goes in there. And I think I have some. I might have to cut some off. Oh no, let's have a look, see what we got. There we go, we've got enough here. So I've cut that one in half. And I am gonna trim a bit off. Okay, there we go. And that's those. And it coordinates with that paper, but it's just the, you know, the boring bits, is what I say. Yep, that's great. And I have other ones to do, so we'll do them up. I've got the envelope to do up. I've got other envelopes to go in here, actually. So I've got loads of things to go in. They're ready to go in. I was just doing a few things before I put them in. Did I? Oh, there's one. Here we go. So we'll do that one. So let's have a look. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to gesso that one. Yeah. And maybe put some, you know, similar to what I've just done actually. And gesso it, use that because I know that old paper goes really well with this kit. Absolutely brilliant. And so does the shabby shutters. So I might use a bit of that there, and a butterfly really. We'll just do something up with that. So I shall put that up there so I can see the colours. Oh, we could use that on there. Yep. I was going to use that on something else, but I'm going to use it on here instead. It's not too thick. It's only two, I think that's 2 pieces but of book paper, but the book is quite thick. The gesso both sides. I'll do it with the brayer again. That's good. Some of that ink has come off on there. Look, that's brilliant. I like that. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? Have you seen? So you can see what's happened because this is distress ink. Okay, and as you know, it's water reactive. Okay, so I'm actually going to wet that little bit. Okay, and I'm going to pick it up on here. Okay. It's great. I like that. And I'm actually going to do it with the shabby shutters. Put a bit of that on. And do that all at the same time. A bit more yellow there. That's great. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I do need something else on there. Okay, thin piece of paper. Okay, well, thin piece of card here. I am going to back it. Right, which side do I like best? I think that one. Yeah, it is too thin. This card that's coffee stained here is about 160, and it's quite good for backing book pages and things like that because it's not too thick. You can't do a lot of mixed media work on it, but it's okay. Okay. And before I carry on, I'm just going to add a bit more of this, like I did with the other one, just before it's totally dry. So that. Tiny bit of water to stop it being too even looking. Like that. Minus the hair. That's great. Still quite even. So now that's done a little bit of something, I'll sort of dab off. There. And then dry it off. Okay, so that's all nice and dry in that. Okay, lovely. And what I've got in my pot is I had a bit of that left, and I thought that was going to go here. This one is the new time card toppers out there, and I've used this one on the cover, so I'm going to use that because it just fits perfectly. And I'm actually, it's really funny because my new tags or my new journaling cards that are going to be in the kit are going to be this similar size because I found them a bit better, and they also fit a TN, so I don't have to shrink things down, or you don't have to shrink things down to go in a TN, but they still look good in, you know, and things like this. So because I've done them a bit bigger, a bit wider, and I'm happier with them that width and that size, to be honest. Some of them are just I find a bit too big. Right, we want something underneath, don't we? Right, I have got something here. I've got a bit of that actually. That was, I'm going to do a snippet with it, I think, or something. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I've got it. Let's just glue this down. It needs to come down a bit. Like that. And what word should we have? Not blossoms, or I don't think. Used harmonious, quite all peaceful. Oh, I thought I had peaceful. Did I not see? Yeah, I did. Thought I couldn't find it again then, and I'm like, oh, I'm sure I saw that word. If you're first time watching, these words are free on my Facebook group, and they also, if you're not on Facebook, because I know some people, you know, aren't on there, and I was requested that I put them on Etsy, so I think they're in either set 1 or set 2 at the moment. That's the only 2 sets I've got, because the rest of my freebies, my earlier freebies, are on my website. Then I've got a load more on the group, and I don't put them on my website anymore, but you can get them for £1, but not, that's not each file, that's for about 14. But what I will do on my, I've got 14 in one and 13 in another on Etsy, just for £1, just to cover my costs. And I, from now on, there'll be most probably, every time I get back 10, I will put them up there for £1. Okay. That's it. And what I'll do here is just put a tiny bit of glue, just nothing much, just scraping, and then put that down. Okay, and I'm going to stitch around mine, and then I'll see. I might put a grommet on, I might not yet. It depends how it goes into the thing, whether you see it or not, that's all. Right, I shall go and stitch around that, and we'll be back. There we go. How easy was that? All right. Just around the back. So there it was on that. Oh, hopefully it fits in. Yes, just, yeah. So I'm not going to worry about putting the dangle on or anything. Okay. But that will sit there for now. I think it may change, because looks quite nice on there as well. And something plainer would look better under there perhaps, but I'm going to put that there. Actually, I'm looking at it thinking, I might put that there. I'm feeling it over there on that plain page. That's okay. Here I think I would put something plainer, like a receipt or something like that. Not, you know, Pifa's ephemera. Not that one, perhaps. Oh, I'm just looking. Sorry, I'm looking. Oh, do you know what? That's going, isn't it? That's working. Right, okay. I'm going to do that one up, and I have a couple more to do up with the same colour, so I'm going to do them all together. Now I know what's happening and the colour's working. There's another one here, and that one there. Okay, so that's got to go downwards like that. Okay. I think that's the 3 I've done now. Okay. So off we go again. Sometimes I do them all together, you know, and then fit them in, but I don't know, I just fancied doing it this way today. Right, that's got to be back and front on that one, and that, and that. Oh, can't find my brayer. Quick. Oh, don't know. I have to use the big one. No idea where it's gone. Well, I should have had that on the other side, shouldn't I? And picked up that yellow. That was good, that was. Okay, that one's done. That one's done. And a little bit on here. I have no idea where I put my brayer though. I really haven't. Right, I'm not going to worry too much about drying it off. I'm going to spritz some ink and I'm going to do it all together. So I want a bit of yellow as well. That was nice, that yellow. It was not yellow, wild honey. Okay. All right, pick the front and the back. I think that one. Okay. That's going to be the back, so I might cover that. Okay. I'll cut this one down a bit, so. So I'll work on it that way. Okay, they're all lovely and dry, and this one I'm keeping on the plain side because remember it's going in that pocket. This one doesn't really matter, but I'm actually going to keep them all plain and quite flat. I will be stitching around them. These I will most probably back with lime paper. Yeah, and the same with that one. Yeah, I'll do it ripped effect. So I am going to just do it really quickly, and I'm going to put tabs on the tops of all these. So I've been really liking the ones that Yvonne's been doing with her whale punch, and I thought, oh, I've got this one for now. So, and yeah, sorry, you just fold about an inch over of paper. I've shown this before, that's all, and I forget that some people might not have seen me in a video. So just about an inch over, and then you just come down about 1 mil from the top there and miss it. Oh, maybe a little tiny bit more. There we go. And then you've got your double tag. You don't want too thick a paper, but it was pretty good. It went through quite a bit, but you'll soon know if it doesn't work. And then just ink it up. So I'll stick these on first, and then they'll dry before I stitch around them. These ones were just done out of a bit of tea stain scrapbook paper, and because it's tea stained, it sort of gives it a bit more stability, I think, because it's not thick, this one. Some of your scrapbook paper is quite thick, so, which is great, but you don't always want them too thick for going into punches and things. And there'll be quite a few tags, so I thought these I'll keep square and that. This might not fit with that on. I'll just have to check that in a minute, so I can cut some off the bottom. Okay, so do all 3 the same. Okay, right then, I think this one is going to go. It's it'll be poking out this side. I'm going to have a bit of lace on that one, and that's going to go. This is just washi tape stickers that I've got, and that's going to go there, and then that's there. Yeah, and then stitch around, and that is it. How easy is that? Right. But sometimes you want, this. I have got quite a few tags in there already that are quite, three-dimensional. So if I forget though, I will put this lace on here. I mean, washi tape. We do this with washi tape, but honestly, I've got so many of these that I've had for quite a while now. Look, I actually got more bags of this. So, I think they do them on Amazon now. It used to be only AliExpress, but they do them on Amazon. And I do like them, actually. They come in handy quite a few times. Just for that sort of flat embellishment. I know you could fussy cut everything. Nah. I do, but, or my machine does, but even setting that up, it takes a while. Actually, this one will need a bit of glue. It's not very sticky. Or even just a bit of paper will work. But I thought, right, I'll get these out and use them. Oh, I was going to check first before I do that, because of where it's going. Now I've put that on the top. It might not fit. It's here, isn't it? Oh, that's fine. Forgot about that. Yep. It's fine. Okay, and lined at the back. And we have a very simple journaling card. Okay. That one, I think. Yep. And you can do exactly what I'm doing here with napkins and all sorts of things, you know. You really can. But I do need some plainish things sometimes to go in my journal. Right, I've got to watch these because they're not very sticky at all, actually. Those are, but these aren't. So I don't like putting glue on the vellum because it curls over, so I tend to put it onto the card first. And better if it was straight, wouldn't it? Okay, well, I'm going to stitch around them. Oh, I put back, that one doesn't need back in. Well, that's quite thick anyway. These two for writing on. Put some lines on and then stitch around them. Okay, I just use some like exercise books that's tea stained. That's all I do. I shall do that and I'll see you in a minute. There we go. Okay, I've left that one as is. I'll most probably put a bit of stamping. I got ink round yet. Stamping on them. That's lined. And that one's backed as well. Oh no, I've done it the other way around. Oh well, but you've got a nice back there. I put it up because some of them haven't got lines on both sides, only single-sided. So that's a whoops. Do some nice stamping on that one. Oh dear. Right, so I'm going to ink up. This is what I'm doing to this one. Becoming artistic. And then a little bit of water, and that can just sit there for a minute while I ink the others, and then I'll dry that off. Give it a bit of interest on the back. Okay, I think I'm going to have a little bit of this as well on those two, just a little bit more. And there it is, just added a bit of interest to the back, and that one there. Well, you've seen that one. Okay, right, let's put them in. So that one was in that envelope, wasn't it? Not envelope, but pocket there. Okay, yep, and that's worked brilliantly. Yeah, I felt that bird in there was a bit too much going on, even though I love this, but that is fine. That is, brought that together, and that needs a pin on, which I'll do later on. Oh, this one here was this one here. Again, maybe add a bit more green into that, but that's okay, because we have got that colour there is definitely, so that is old paper, definitely goes well with that YVONNE's pockets. That one was there, and that one goes as well, but that might change, but it does work brilliantly there. Yeah, and it's used up those book pages, and it's blended in there. Yeah, I need to add a little tiny bit more green. Okay, which we can. Maybe I'll use the other green, whatever it was, Shabby Shutters. Just like that. Oh, you must all think I'm mad. I am sometimes. But. Okay, that's good. Magic, magic. Now look at that, we're getting some nice marks on there. And I want to make a tag out of that. I really do. Right. There we go. But watch the vellum when you dry it off. It is best to leave it dry naturally, but I'm just going to give it a quick blast, yeah? Vellum doesn't like heat, it curls. Okay, that's better. It's brought some of this colour in, yeah? And that's great. Love it. Could add some more stuff to that, but at the moment, that's sitting nicely, and I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with the tone and everything. That's worked out fantastic. Nice and simple. Just leave it alone, Andrea. And that one. And put a clip in there at the moment. Quite like, fancy having that stuck out. See, no, I might have that down there just to secure that, and then something could be down here, because we've got a lot at the top at the moment and not much down here. So look, I haven't even put the tags in yet, not all of them anyway. Got loads to put in it, so I think we better stop, and then I'm going to go along and fill it up now with just the normal tags. Okay, I think we've done enough sort of creative work in there, and then now it's just, because that at the moment that's okay, all right, but time I put in everything now, that is going to be twice the size as that. Yeah. Oh, I found this bit of paper too, and I thought that went well. Oh, no, but I will do up the envelope. Okay. Oh, I might swap that actually for one of the envelopes that goes with the kit. I think I've got one. I just got to cut it out. So, yeah, I'm good time we embellish. Oh, time we embellish. As I noticed, I thought, that looks odd, that design that way. But never mind. Okay, I will speak to you later, and thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.